is our fourth session on chi-square test, and this is the last session that you have to study in that particular chapter. In this session, we'll deal with chi-square test for population variance. This test is used to test whether there is any variation in the population variance and sample variance, or to check whether a particular value is a population variance. A chi-square test can be used to test if the variance of a population is equal to a specified value. This test can be either a two-sided test or one-sided test. As you are familiar, it can be either two-tailed or one-tailed test. The two-tailed version test against the alternative that the true variance is either less than or greater than the specified value. The one-sided version or the one-tailed test only in one direction. This you might be familiar when you test a hypothesis in parametric test. We know that either it will be a one-tailed test or a two-tailed test depending upon the alternate hypothesis. The choice of a two-sided or one-sided test is determined by the problem. For example, if you are testing a new process, we may only be concerned if its variability is greater than the variability of the current process. This test is applicable in case of small samples. The formula for the test statistic is chi-square is equal to ns square by standard deviation square, sigma square. This is the only change in the formula. For the other three chi-square tests, that is for goodness of fit, for test of independence of attributes, and test of homogeneity, you have the same formula. Chi-square is equal to O minus E square by E. For testing population variance, chi-square has got a different formula, and that is ns square by sigma square. N here stands for sample size, S square for sample variance, and sigma square for population variance. The degrees of freedom here is n minus 1. Now let us move on to an example. The standard deviation of a sample of 10 observations from a normal population was found to be 5. So 5 is a sample standard deviation. Examine whether this is consistent with the hypothesis that the standard deviation of the population is 5.3. So 5.3 is obviously the population standard deviation. So we move on to the solution. The first thing is you have to set the hypothesis. The population standard deviation is 5.3. And you have to apply the formula for test statistic. Chi-square is equal to ns square by sigma square. And you will get the chi-square value as 8.9. Now, your next step is to find the degrees of freedom. It is n minus 1. There is 10 samples. So, the degrees of freedom will be 9. 10 minus 1, 9. The table value at 5% level of significance is 16.9 for 9 degrees of freedom. When you compare the calculated chi-square value and the table value, you know that the calculated value is less than the table value. So what we have to do? We have to accept the null hypothesis, that is the standard deviation of the population is 5.3. So testing the population variance in chi-square is very simple. Hope you all have understood the chi-square test fully. Chi-square has got 4 tests, that is test of goodness of fit, in which we check whether the observed and expected frequencies are fitting together properly. And then we have test of independence of attribute, that is in one particular sample you are testing whether two attributes are same, independent or dependent on each other or independent on each other, that is independence of attribute. And in test of homogeneity, you are testing whether one particular categorical variable is similar in more than 2 or more samples. Okay. And in testing population variance, you are testing whether a particular value is a population variance, and you are accepting or rejecting the null hypothesis. Then please clarify your doubts. Thank you for your patient listening.